Card has been made. Got a lot of stuff going on tonight. Right in the leg. Dun 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 dun. I came to collect. I got a list with the name at the top. Dun 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 dun. Biardo. The fans are chanting. They're roaring.
It all comes to a head tonight.
Okay, I didn't want to interrupt you, Michael Cole. The legend man. Oh, here comes Roman Reigns.
Payback. And it all starts.
Dun 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 dun. So we got Shawn Michaels. He called out Stone Cold. He said the reason he turned on you because he has been. He was mad that his best friend Triple H was traded for The Rock last week, and he said he's gonna take out his anger on Stone Cold Steve Austin when he takes that that BIW championship around his waist. Whoa, that wouldn't be fair because other people don't have customs. Oh, you heard me, Terrell? Alright. So BIW shit. Alright. This is gonna be a sleeper match, Terrell. Start off the show. It's Lex Luger with Bobby the Brain Heenan versus Scott Steiner with Madeja. So who you got? King Money, Crew, and Terrell.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby
Lex
the Brain
Luger.
Heenan from Chicago,
Scott Steiner.
Illinois, weighing in at 275
Who you got, Proof?
pounds. The total package.
Lex Luger with Bobby the Brain Heenan versus Scott Steiner with Madeja.
Than we last saw him. And next time we see him, he'll look even better. I don't know how he does it.
What about you, King Money? Is King Money here?
Lex Luger's taking down all the greats, Hall of Famers like.
Oh. Here comes Scott Steiner. Dun 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 dun
Accompanied by The Freak, and from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Freakzilla, Scott Steiner.
Lex Luger confident because he beat last week. He beat Carmelo Hayes in a domination match. He proved why Carmelo Hayes should be staying in the cruiserweight division and stay out of his lane, his weight class. So no, he destroyed Carmelo Hayes, that guy that won that breakout tournament. And now he's going against bigger and better things. This is a former Intercontinental Champion on this show. Will he beat him?
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive
Scott Steiner already.
lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Bro, Terrell. Why would the show start? This man, Roman already says, "Are you holding the title for me, or is it for Brock?" Come on, bro. This show just started, man. Give him a break. Yeah, well, if I was Paul at this point, I'm talking to Adam Pearce about stripping that title and giving it to Brock. I don't like him anyways. They don't deserve it. Send him to NXT. Could be the tribal chief on NXT. Roman Reigns versus
Look at the pump handle.
versus
Power Byron. Man,
versus
that is
Tommaso
just
Ciampa in the main
very
event.
intense.
Boom, boom, boom.
Slammed with authority.
Wouldn't that be amazing match, Turo?
And now it's Luger on his heels. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him the awesome power.
Roman Reigns versus Tommaso Ciampa.
Roman
Reigns versus Johnny Gargano.
He can be called the total package.
F it. Roman Reigns versus F it. Roman Reigns versus Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne in the polo also. That's what I'm talking about.
To tear the features clean off your face. There is certainly a long list when it comes to the physical attributes of Lex Luger. The total package is also short on self-confidence. And you can't really blame it.
When you're talking about someone who has it all in and out of the ring, it's only right to name Lex Luger the total package.
Okay, I don't have that big of a roster.
He's not looking good here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes. If he
This
wants to
man
stay
just said the match is trending in a bad direction. It's a total package versus the Freak.
But can
So yeah, okay.
You always
Is he
talking
done?
Corey Graves.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Just mad that Carmella's not on the show, man. Don't bring it on us, man.
Big
Dang!
opportunity here. Looking for all the glory here. We know what's coming here.
Oh, Lex Luger make him tap. Oh, Lex Luger make him
Oh,
tap.
what impact. That has got to be it.
Dang.
Lex Luger just ended this.
Dang.
Interesting
You see
decision
this
here,
match,
Corey.
too?
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict
And a pin
I'm
attack.
telling him on the phone.
That's crazy.
There's the pin.
That's
It's
crazy,
over.
Turo.
It's all over. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
You were right, Prue. Lex Luger won.
He's getting
Lex
after
Luger
it
coming
here.
for that Intercontinental Championship. Okay. Lex Luger. Parentheses, Intercontinental Championship pictures. Okay. Smashed
last but not
everyone.
least,
Is this
there was
PG-13? Bum 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 bum. Scott Steiner, you kind of down bad, bro. You lost your title, then you lost to Lex Luger in his second match, man. But I mean, Lex Luger, he is trending right direction, man.
Here is your winner, the total package.
Oh, he's flexing his guns.
It's all over, and Lex Luger stands victorious.
Impressive
Lex
doesn't
Luger,
even
the
begin
total
to
package.
describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That win was a thing of beauty.
How do you have a
As we
beard?
close the book on this
Why
match,
is he?
I need
Why
to
does he have a
remind everybody
square of
just how
abs?
big of a win this
that?
was. Simply amazing.
Hey man.
That's crazy. I think King Money left after Prue asking. Oh, you just went silent after you heard that? Just sleeping on a pay up. So Turo. Yo, Terrell. Alright, who you got for this match? Who you got for this match? Prue. It's Carmelo Hayes versus Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. Exactly, bro. I do not eat from the Panama with
Making his way to
Carmelo
the ring
Hayes is here.
from Worcester,
He's been on a losing streak lately in the cruiserweight division, but he said he's gonna trend up with this win over Noam Dar tonight.
Carl
There's a cruiserweight. There's cruiserweight action.
Hayes.
Guys, we have two of WWE's
He's been on a losing streak. He lost to Leo Rush,
ready to square off here.
Lex
And there's
Luger,
nothing quite like seeing
Carmelo
two
Hayes,
superstars settling it
Damian
in the ring
Priest.
in one-on-one action, Michael.
He did lose to Bobby Roode, actually. He is on a 4-match losing streak. Can he break it against this person coming next in the cruiserweight division? And here comes Noam Dar. Dun, 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 dun.
The Scottish
Ooh.
Supernova.
Boom, boom.
And his opponent.
Where is Alicia
from
Fox?
Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds.
That was Steve Marshall.
Dar.
No. That's the first time. That was the first time we've watched Steve Bar's show. So that's why I said by far the best show. The next show is the Bar show, then Terrell, then King Money's, then the Zors.
Because of that vast international experience.
He's only 24, Byron. That's incredible.
It's amazing.
Yes. It's Monday to Saturday, and then Sunday's pay-per-view. This month's pay-per-view is King Money's TNA Lockdown.
He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of
Bro, what happened to Alicia Fox, bro?
He's smug.
Is he going it alone tonight?
He's confident.
I thought they were talking about the Wayne Trashkins.
And there's the
I was
bell.
gonna
And
say.
here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
I can't wait. Ohio State versus Indiana.
We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here.
Cincinnati's gonna go down, bro. They only beat Navy by 7 points, bro.
And here's the lockup.
How was Alabama tied with Tennessee, bro? They down bad, bro. This is fascinating. Oklahoma State, y'all lost to a non-ranked Iowa State, bro. Just retire, bro. How y'all lose? It's not even Iowa. Y'all lose to Iowa State. Who watches Iowa State? The only Iowa people watch is Iowa in any sport.
Boom, right in the button. What incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Oh, nasty impact.
Dang, Noam Dar beating you up right now, Carmelo Hayes. What's going on, babe? Dang, Noam Dar. Noam Dar, bruh. This is a different breed. We're in a rivalry with Leo Rush right now, but maybe he need being something else. I mean, this ain't looking good. Dang, Noam Dar, he on that. He on that. He said, I'm gonna win in front of Alicia
He's going for the
Fox.
pin. And a kick out, not even close on that. Oh, wow.
This is Noam Dar's debuted also. So Alicia Fox. Last
What a clothesline!
I gotta check. Last match Alicia Fox had on this show, she won a qualifying match to be in the Money in the Bank, and then obviously lost the Money in the Bank. Bro, why is Roman Reigns still talking and saying, I'm the greatest of all
Stop in
time?
your tracks. Jarring impact.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, he's in
Takes
WWE.
him down in a major way,
He
too.
performs on NXT UK.
He's looking a little weary here. This is not where he wants to be right now.
he really
Imagine coming back
to watch the station and the first thing you hear, I'm the greatest of all time.
I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
Come on, bro. I gotta call Terrell, bro.
Are they chanting? He did not need to tell me this.
This might be it. Oh my! Got every outlet. Axe kick.
Nah,
He might
texted
just
me
win this
easily,
thing right
so
here.
That's disgusting. Oh, they said we want Lesnar, and Lesnar has a
He might have it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
With his farmer outfit, he came straight from the farm.
Nicely
No.
done as he gets out of the submission.
He got his jacket
Oh,
on
be
and all.
surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I don't know even what to say. Well, all I know he's gonna give me is all I know he's gonna give me.
Great one-on-one
Oh,
action
say
here
what
tonight.
it is?
It doesn't get much better than this. What a stomp! Good grief! Avoids trouble there.
So I miss
He's
when he
lighting
had
up
the
in
Buddy the Big jukebox
He
there.
looks dazed. This is about to get
Some
bad.
Brock Party. Hey. Brock Party. Hey. And then he had that dance. I gotta see that again. Come on. Gotta watch
Nice
that.
job getting out of the way of that one.
Exactly.
Uppercut. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Lariat. Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
Let's go, boys.
Oh, no. DDT. Reverses that one. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I was like, what the heck is that?
Going for the big one.
On his heels. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful.
Bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
Oh my goodness. Brock at 5 in the hole. Oh my goodness. Brock Lesnar at 5 on everybody. He's like steady everything. You want to take the cakes and Seth Rollins?
No,
Good days, Miss
position.
Rollins.
Hey.
That's what he was looking. This could be it.
Do it. High knees. Noam Dar
What a
one.
win for Noam Dar.
See, look through Grace Roll. Carmelo Hayes with another loss, bruh.
And look who's here.
And look who's here, bruh.
Who's here?
Why not get the
Off his
best
loss
seat in the
too.
house?
Yo,
The
he
best
said,
view of
I'm
what's going on.
tired of this.
Disrespecting
I'm
this young
tired of
man,
this. He
Corey.
said,
That's
come
all
here.
this is about.
Come here.
Mind games.
I'm
Cole.
tired of disrespect, man. What? Is that Ricochet? No, I said with Leo Rush.
Done with one and on to another great matchup. Tag team match
Did you
on
see
the
my
way.
photo also earlier? That man, Klay Thompson, he said, woke up this morning, still bad about that trash. That trash wood. Gosh dang. I can't wait to hoop again. Sick of the disrespect. When it isn't everything to some people like it is to me, I guess.
Basically calling them dumb and have no knowledge. You still talking about this, bro?
It's amazing how he's not on the list. It's amazing how he's.
I didn't say he should have. I said he has a claim to be over. Has a better claim to be over Dwight. I didn't say he's better than Dwight. Cause I mean, why wait? They said it is a better.
I said it was a better claim because why would they have
The only modern day center in the league be Dwight Howard. You gotta be very special to be the only center on the list. Which it has a better claim for Klay Thompson because there was already a bunch of guards there and he has the criteria to be a modern day player. So I mean, I came to collect. Oh yeah, so Prue. Brandy Rhodes, she's missed Money in the Bank. So yeah. Of course he's gonna say KD. Exactly. Triple double king. Bro, wait, hold on. I know you did not say that first game when him and AD carried the team. Like what, bro? You said, okay, if you want to talk about first games, let's talk about the Nets' first game. LeBron had 37 or something like that.
Introducing first.
Okay then. By point exactly. And they only lost it then by 5
As we
points
get
when
ready
that
for this
Moody
tag team
Warriors
match,
team should
Byron,
have
tell
beat
me,
them.
who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael. You know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant
What?
team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost
Are
no
we
way to
in
confidently pick
2016?
one over the
Like,
other.
what are you talking about? Repeat that one more time. Repeat that one more time. This season? Okay.
I thought. Oh. Ooh. I mean, you can debate LeBron and Curry, but that's pretty accurate.
Money in the bank.
And her partner.
Hey,
from
no, it
Michigan.
isn't. No, it is not.
Mrs. Money in the
Okay,
Bank.
so what? How does he blow him out of the water? Elaborate.
Rhodes.
Okay, LeBron carried the Lakers when AD was out. And you said, wait, you said he got 30 every game? Cause me and Go Milner had the same conversation because he was saying the same thing, and we looked into the games and he had under 20 like 3 games. Oh, I said under 20. I said under 20. I didn't get to the point of being in the 20s. I'm saying the fact that he had okay, by point something. Okay, congratulations. But not even winning by a point.
And the Diamond, the social outcast.
And the only reason why he even won by a point because he was able to play more games, so he had better chance. He had more opportunities to get 30 points. That's not the word you said, and also I said that is a no. You said KD, Giannis, Curry. It proved, didn't? Wasn't he saying KD, Giannis, Curry? Bro, it's still a it's still a debate for LeBron and Curry. Regardless,
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team
all you said is that he literally averaged 30 every game, but he didn't average 30 every game. Okay, you're talking about points. That's all he did for the team. Points.
For control right now.
Empty stat, bro. Literally, they didn't even make the playoffs off his scoring, so that didn't matter. Bro, a lot of people have teams that are bad. Like, what are you talking about? Who said the Lakers? What? I said a lot of people have bad teams.
What's in store here?
Drop toe hold, really targeting the back on that one.
Andrew Wiggins was scoring a lot. Yes, he was. Like, what? Like, literally, that was Andrew Wiggins, one of his best seasons. Like, what do you... He's not a #1 option. Like, what are you talking about? That has nothing to do with him not scoring. He averaged 19 points. What do you mean not scoring? Okay, that's one of his best seasons. He's literally a role. Kelly Oubre, if he would have been more consistent at shooting, he would have had way more points. Kelly Oubre literally averaged 15 points.
What a spear from the animal.
Bro, I know you're not talking about Jordan Poole. It was decent, but he didn't even average more than Kelly Oubre. So what are you talking about?
In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3
okay,
falls
but
bout
he didn't
on
even
Monday Night
average
Raw.
more than
The
him,
most
so it
important
doesn't even
fall
matter.
in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall,
you just literally said he averaged 30 basically every game, which referring to and said that he won a scoring title, which that talks about the regular season. Does it or does it not?
Saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro.
So that's 2 points that do with the regular season.
Throughout the 1960s and 70s championship.
And also he didn't even. And you said regular season doesn't matter. Then what else are we talking about? Because they didn't make the playoffs.
Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste it.
that was 2 games.
Incredible.
That wasn't my main thing. That wasn't my main thing. I said that the main thing is that he only. Yeah, it was one of the things I brought up, but I said the main thing I said is that Curry, all he did was score for the team,
be able to do it.
which is true. That's all he did. LeBron was an all-around player. He was a playmaker. He was a rebounder for the team. He didn't need a score.
Man,
He didn't need a score.
behind that kick.
Okay, he playmaker. He didn't even get and he didn't even get more assists than LeBron. When LeBron doesn't, I didn't say that was the only thing about playmaking, but I'm saying the fact that LeBron literally is not even the point guard of the team and is having more. And while LeBron's Curry's one of the best passers in the league. Like, what are you talking about? And Curry literally had and Curry has the ball in his hands like the whole game compared to LeBron. Bro, literally he had good shooters on his team besides like Kelly Oubre, Draymond Green, and like some of their centers, better centers on his team. Everybody else is hitting the shots.
He's on the defensive
Majority of the
now.
time.
At this point, she really needs to
Because
think about making a tag to her
Damian
partner.
Lee was
She's
shooting.
absolutely off
Jordan
her
Poole
game
was
right
shooting.
now, and if she doesn't
Andrew
get
Wiggins,
together,
he was able to
it's gonna
shoot.
be over. She is on fire.
And she turns it around on her. Ooh. In off the tag. Oh, right to the gut.
Who said he was, first of all,
We'll be
who said
looking
he was
to
flashing?
execute a
Also,
fireman's
you brought
carry
up
here.
points. Who said
Look at the
he was
delay, though.
scoring?
Come on, get it done.
Ken Bazemore was one of the best shooters in the league last season. He was.
She got her with a reversal.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar in their team
He had a 40% three-point
machine
percentage.
inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to
Who
your
said
corner,
score? Who
making
said
frequent
scoring?
tags so that
Like
the
what?
fresh man is always
Like
in the
what?
ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the
Those have
zone
both of
now.
those. Both of those have nothing to do. Both of those have nothing to do with three-point shooting.
Corey, a few moments
Both of those have nothing to do with three-point shooting.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. Belly to back.
I mean, obviously you don't know what three-point shooting is, so I mean, there's no point of bringing it up.
She might have it. Look at this. Ooh, what impact.
I saw that too.
You can see her partner
Yeah,
wants to
I
get
know.
tagged in here.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys.
That
There's
wasn't
no
even.
way
That
she
wasn't
can
his
continue
three-point.
like-
That wasn't his
she makes the
three-point
tag,
percentage.
And not a moment
I'm
too
literally
soon.
looking at. I'm looking at it right now. It's 40. It's literally 40%. Like, what are you talking about?
Boom, what impact. We're looking at complete domination here. This might be it.
Oh my!
I think we know what this is. Oh, clothesline.
What do you mean
Gotta
wide
like her chances
open?
now.
We look at his threes. He was hitting clutch threes over people. I already brought up other people. I brought up Damian Lee. He was able to shoot. What you said, you were saying, his scoring.
You can see the confidence just beaming. No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
He had 30. He had 39. He had 39.
I don't know how much more of
That's
this
not
he
a
can
bad
take.
three-point
She
percentage.
may very well have reached the point of no return.
If things look
He's
bleak
not.
right now,
You
Give
like
her credit, though, guys.
bro. This is
She
what
may be on
people
the
think.
wrong end of this battle
When you
right
don't
now,
watch the
but she is
games,
showing
you was
absolutely
obviously gonna
no
assume that
signs of
he's
giving
wide
up.
open. Then you, if you knew it, then you would obviously know they're not wide open every play they shoot.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not
And,
looking
and
herself
Curry
right
only
now, Cole.
Curry only has a 42 three-point percentage, so it's not that far off from him. Okay. I said they could shoot. Also, I didn't say they were better shooters, did I?
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
Her opponent has been absolutely ruthless all night long. It's as if she refuses to lose here, guys.
Anything above 35% from the three is pretty low. I mean,
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Harsh impact. There's the tag.
What's it called? Oh, Joe Pascal, he wasn't really shooting that good for the Warriors, but now he's shooting good.
Shoulders down.
Broken up, and the match continues. That's the word.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Obviously. What?
She's not looking good here, guys. Man, she's
What?
got to get herself together here.
What does that have to do with anything? Like, what? Just because they led the statistic doesn't mean that nobody else was on the team. The fact that he averaged, if they weren't doing anything else, they would not be averaging 19 points as the second best player. Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go to teams that have second options that don't even score that much?
Up in the fireman's carry position now.
And not only is the landing
Like, he should be great.
but it's
And
also
15.
dizzying.
3 players averaging over 15 points on the team. And if they would have had James,
And
James Wiseman.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
He actually had 11 and 6. That's not bad for a rookie, but I mean, he's injured, so.
Oh, haven't seen this in a long time.
You said he had 1 turnover?
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
I never said anything about Jordan Bell. Thank you very much. Jordan Bell isn't anything resourceful to the team.
I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
Well, obviously, yeah, and I mean, because everybody else on the team isn't a leader.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
You know what goes into playmaking. You gotta be able to lead a team, be a leader of the team.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
That's the reason why Draymond's so good at it, because since he's a veteran, he expects that he's good at leading a team. He thinks he's a leader of the team along
You
Curry.
can feel the impact of that move over here.
Okay.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near. And
I said Jordan Poole.
tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
She's got nothing left, guys.
I said
If she
Kimbo.
doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
There's absolutely no point in this woman.
Per game.
She's a
This might be it. Oh, my. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Just a step quicker, it looks like. Look at this. Nailed it.
Okay.
Bringing it back into the ring. Tagged in. Oh, haven't seen this in a long time. The old, look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Damian Lee. For last season, you said he averaged what?
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. This is all but over. Look at this. 1, 2.
Harsh impact.
Who said they were good defenders?
Tagged in. Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattle. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, even if he made the playoffs. Okay.
Beautiful technique.
He had to the face the Lakers, but he also had to the face a team that he by far should have beat. A by far a team that he should have beat. So don't use that as an excuse.
This one's over, guys.
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too
yes.
often.
So that was 2 chances to make the playoffs.
In off the tag.
Nobody said it was his fault. I said that was the chance that he should have made the playoffs.
And she's knocked off her feet. I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
He's done that before. He's forced shots before. And also Draymond, and you're talking about Draymond, he still had 16 rebounds and 10 assists, so he still stepped up.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
Bro, you talking about that people were stepping literally, yeah, like you said, Jordan Poole had 19, Andrew Wiggins had 22, and Draymond had 16 boards and 10 assists, and Andrew Wiggins had 10 boards. Kent Bazemore, he wasn't doing that good.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
She's got her where she wants her.
They were missing near the end because the momentum changed after LeBron hit that shot. The game was tied for a long time. They literally are both stopping each other. And LeBron, when he hit the shot, no shot was made after that. That was like a whole
tag
minute.
team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Man, oh
Not
man,
a lot of people
look at
open, but there was a lot of missing.
I remember this part very
there was a
well.
lot of misses. Okay.
Man, this was great. And here's the last piece of the puzzle.
Here
Okay,
are your winners.
okay, that's still not impressive. If he has somebody also good, and then he only makes it to the second or first quarter. First?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Okay, but you just said if he had a good person behind him, then he would only get to the first or second
And
round.
the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.
Okay, and you just said that they would have only went through the first or second round. If the Lakers were all healthy last
Great way to lead
season,
into
they
the
could
next
have made it to the
matchup, which
conference
should be a good
finals.
one. This has all the makings of a legendary night.
They had a second scoring option. You said give them who again? My fault. I'm paying attention. Well, obviously, if they got Giannis, like what? And Ben Simmons, if they had Ben Simmons as the third option for them, okay, they probably would be a third option, and that would have been terrible if they would have got him. By the way, Ben Simmons to the Lakers. Well, it's not their fault that Russell Westbrook can't be a shooting guy. As the third option. Main reason because he wanted Curry to focus more on his stats for the MVP. He didn't want him to focus on them facing the play-in. He wanted to have his attention to the MVP. He said it before. He said it during the regular season. Give Curry MVP.
He said it twice.
Yeah, he said it twice. Yeah, I know he said after a play-in game. But also the playing game is not a regular season, so that made no sense saying give him MVP after a play. Yeah, but saying that, yeah, bro, they were saying
when they talk about the performance right after the playing game, they're talking about how he played that season and the playing game. Yeah, they're putting both in effect, which he went off for that game. That's a sign of giving him respect. Yeah, it was one of his best. But I mean, that's for any superstar. Like, see what Bradley Beal's doing when he doesn't have a good team. He second or first spot for what? MVP? For I mean, it's the beginning. If you're saying that he deserves it to be best in the league, it's literally the first week of the season. Okay, yeah, like I said, he's right now okay. But that does not matter for this season. The season just started. I mean, yeah, he was injured a lot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but he also okay, but if you're going off of that logic, then why do you have KD up there? Because he was out for a lot of games also.
Accompanied by Leo Rush.
LeBron did a lot too for his team. Like, what are you talking about? KD, if you're talking about KD went off in the playoffs. In the playoffs, he went off in the playoffs. Okay.
Get ready,
he
guys.
also had
matches coming up here.
And I can assure you, these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
You also gotta think they didn't have to put all the focus on KD because James Harden was still playing. Unlike Anthony Davis, who couldn't even walk, so they had to take out the game. So the whole focus was on LeBron because nobody else was stepping up on the team. So LeBron had to do everything when they were facing the Suns. No, they did not. James Harden was still getting like 20s.
And his opponent.
Okay, he did not sit. He didn't. Okay.
And representing the bad guys from New York.
Okay, and you're also comparing KD, who's like 32, 33, to LeBron, who's obviously not going to play every minute like he did. And didn't he play like every minute? Didn't he play like every minute in like 2018? LeBron? LeBron. For one of the games, he played the whole game. Okay, he still played majority of the game when he's as old as KD is right now. In which he didn't have as good of a second option as KD did. James Harden, you literally say James Harden was trash. That proves that you didn't watch the game. Okay. All right, bro. All right, if that's what your eyes saw when they were facing the Bucks,
and we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional.
He was not only turning over the ball.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys.
He was a way better scoring option than any scoring option LeBron had in the Suns series. Like, that's still a second option. So obviously he wasn't playing to elite level. But still playing as a all-star second option. I mean, if LeBron would have had that against the Suns, I'm pretty sure they would have at least made Game 7 against the Suns. Because that's why they had AD playing that game that they needed him to play. And then he didn't even get past the first quarter. Like, are you serious? Okay, but we're not talking about percentages and efficiency. We're talking about his scoring, because I know he wasn't efficient in the playoffs. Okay, that's one game.
Oh my goodness.
He averaged 10 points, that's what you're telling me?
He's starting to show signs of fatigue.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball.
Okay, send it to me.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll
Yeah,
just have to
I'm about to
settle
see
in
it.
and enjoy
I'm about
the
to see it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
All right, go send it to me.
Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Not so fast. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Eludes that one. He's making a statement here with this attack. What a stomp. Good grief.
That'd be. I was watching the podcast.
Here we go. Back
I don't
inside
think
the ring.
James Owens that good at any
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy.
You said what?
I don't agree with what you said in the podcast.
About what?
Harden
Great
being
job escaping, trying to
at
turn
the
this thing
end,
around.
second out of the
I didn't say that on the podcast.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Oh, broadcast. Oh, hey, we're not talking about we're not talking about ever. We're talking about the Sun series against the Lakers, in which he was a better option than the player they had in that series. Name a player that was better from the Lakers, that series. Please elaborate to me.
He's looking at it. Boom, what impact.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
Kevin Durant, Giannis, and Bron.
Oh no, we've got a problem here,
now I see the reason why. Okay, he had 10 points because he didn't play one of the games. So obviously he's gonna average. He's gonna because they literally put the average in the 0 points. You know that, right?
He's gonna need to make some changes here. There's no
And he had 22 points in Game 7. He had 22 points in Game 7. The game is that the game that KD played the whole game?
This match might be over, guys.
Yeah, he scored 22 points when it mattered. 80.
Wait a minute.
80 fell out when it mattered. His field goal percentage. I need to go to it.
Oh no. We know what this is.
It was .294.
You gotta believe this one.
So that means that he was, and he attempted 12 threes, and he attempted, which he had 2, made 2 from that, and then field goals attempted. Yeah, that means he was forcing up threes. He forced more threes than KD. I've said that, and you literally you literally said when we were talking about it last time that James Harden wasn't forcing up shots when I said he literally was, which that proves my point that he was. When we were first talking about when we were talking about the Nets, I said that James Harden literally during that series he was forcing up shots, and you were like, no, we literally were all in a party talking about the Nets.
And here's another peek of the moves you saw in that match.
No, I literally had the conversation with you about the Nets because you literally were saying the same thing when we were talking about the top 5.
Look at him.
I literally said the same thing. I literally said the same thing to you.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I'm not talking about the same day. I'm not talking about the same day that it happened. Obviously, I'm talking about recently.
Here is your winner,
The last time we talked about the Nets.
That's a big win. Although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go
I literally said for the Game 7 when they were facing him, he was forcing up shots. How am I a different level high? That makes no sense.
I think they're in awe over what they just saw.
Nope. No, I didn't. No, I didn't say how is there. I said how am I a different level of high. So obviously you misinterpreted what I said, bro. Nobody else has backed you up on what you just said.
Okay,
King Money's not here, and also he wasn't in the party. The people that were
Another great
the people that were in the
matchup is now
party, it
on
was me,
Don't
you,
even think about
Biznack,
going
Terrell,
anywhere.
and then let me see who else was in it.
No.
Do you remember him saying that he was forcing up shots the whole time?
When like early in the day?
No, we weren't talking about today. It was like weeks ago. Yeah.
But to be fair on both points, no one's gonna remember us on from 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. But no one's gonna remember that.
Yeah, so that's the point. So it doesn't make sense. No, because the reason you didn't specifically said that he wasn't forcing up shots. You were saying that KD was the main one that was shooting shots for the team, and I said James Harden was forcing up shots also, and you said not as much as KD. He wasn't forcing shots like him. Which I said he was forcing up shots more than him, which is the reason why he wasn't efficient. Well, obviously he's the one making shots. That's not what we were talking about. But I mean, either. Well, I mean, nobody remembered it. So I mean, what happened? So I mean, it's not going to change anything. Whoa, I wasn't even talking about that. We were talking about the games, which I said that James Harden, the 0 points, it goes into the effect with it, and he had 22 points for that game. Stepped up, which nobody stepped up for the Lakers game when they needed it to be. So I mean, the scoring is the only thing that matters. The efficiency, that doesn't matter. It does not matter for a game 7. If for a whole series, yeah, it does matter. Okay, but who said that? How do you know who got the rebound on the specific possessions that he missed? I mean, do you have film on it? So then, yeah, that really does not matter. What matters, and for Game 7, everybody's most superstars are gonna be forcing shots during the game, because it's a last game. I gotta go back to the stats. 'Cause I was looking at some Lakers thing, which brought at 39 in the game that they literally lost. So.
The Bruiserweight.
Are you talking about for the whole series or just that game?
First, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Okay, let me go to that box here.
First on the scene with the likes of Tyler Bate, who was the first ever United Kingdom champion, and Trent
Okay,
Seven,
so it's like
British strong.
I don't even know how he got 22 from this field goal percentage, but well, I can't do the percentage, but how many he made? It was like 7 out of like 29.
As much pleasure from hurting their opponent.
So I don't know how he got 22.
Well, Pete Dunne has earned the right
Yeah,
to have a
7 out of 29.
that precedes him as one of the most
I never said he wasn't. I never said he wasn't shooting that. I just said he was scoring for the team in the last game.
Unsettling because you know he's about.
I didn't say anything about Joe Harris, but okay, it's through. Are you talking about his whole field goal percentage, or are you talking about threes? I obviously know Game 7, but it's 6 of 29. And nobody said anything about Joe Harris, though. Oh, and we also forgot Blake Griffin was stepping up for the Nets also.
This is it. This is the match we've all
I'm not
been
talking
waiting
about
for.
that game.
And
I'm saying he was stepping up in the
electricity level
series
in the
against the
arena right now
Bucks.
is unlike anything I've ever felt.
And that's not wrong.
Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny wrestling.
Yeah, the game that Harden wasn't there the first game. Kyrie had 25, KD had 29, Blake Griffin had 18, and Joe Harris had 19. But Joe Harris he had like I mean, the field goal it's not even that bad. No, I said the first game.
What you call a bad landing? You doing here, Corey? Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Wasn't that like game 2? Wasn't it? Wasn't it like game 2?
Belly to belly suplex.
Well, they were expecting him to step up because, I mean, when you have another player, wasn't Kyrie injured when James Harden got back?
Oh, and a backbreaker.
So they expected him to step up even though he wasn't, and you also know he wasn't fully cleared yet, right? James Harden.
WWE made history in
Which
2017
goes into the point where we were talking about that it was like a few weeks ago also. Well, not a few weeks, it was like a week ago when I talked to Terrell and he was saying that if you're cleared, then you're cleared. I mean, that means you can play. And I said that doesn't make sense because, I mean, just because you're cleared, that just means that you're clear to play. That doesn't mean that you're physically able to play. Most of the time they clear you if it's like an important game. They'll clear you for the game if you actually think about it.
I'll tell you one person who definitely knew.
Doesn't matter the circumstances, because you can actually look into it when a star actually missed a really important game when they were injured. Who?
Kemba Walker.
He wasn't an important piece to the team.
Is he done?
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. He was a third. He was literally a third or fourth option for the team. I said a superstar for the team, and he wasn't playing the whole series. He was already out for the season, for the playoff series before they even got to the playoffs. I'm talking about when they got injured.
He was playing in the playoffs.
Jaylen Brown? I said I'm talking about Jaylen Brown. You just brought up Jaylen Brown.
This is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Yeah, and I said Jaylen Brown. He was already out for the whole playoff series before they even got to that point.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
James Harden got injured the series right before.
Jumping, leaping attack.
I'm talking about Kemba Walker. You talking about Jaylen.
Because you just brought up, you said that Jaylen Brown was injured also.
showing off some of his
That's literally what you just brought up.
Nobody controls the... He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is...
And also, why would they have Kemba Walker come back for unimportant games? They weren't coming back in the series.
Bro.
That's unlike that's so it's a whole different situation. James Harden, they had a chance to win the series, which he's a superstar. He's a superstar player on the team, so they obviously wanted him to come back for the game. They needed him to come back, so they had to clear him regardless. You said they were down 2-1.
Yes, he missed the last 2 games of the series.
Okay.
So how in the crucial moment?
How is that a crucial moment?
This victory will get these two on the same
If they would have tied up the series 2-2, they probably would have cleared him to come back.
These two will never be back on the same page. Familiarity breeds contempt. Is on
If they if he was he out the game for
I don't get it.
was he out the game when they when the Nets won and made it to, or you're talking about he was out for the next game, the following game?
He was out game 4 or 5.
Oh, okay. So my point exactly. If the Celtics would have won that game 4, then they would have reevaluated him to clear him for the game, because he would have been able, for he was able to play in an important situation. If they're already down 3-1, why would they clear somebody to come back for the game when they're in elimination game? They don't have a chance to come back. When they're down 3-1, AD came back and then AD came out and then okay, they were down by 1 game, first of all. Second of all, that literally when he came back, he collapsed in like the first quarter.
I'd rather you come out and collapse the first quarter than you send out the whole game.
So then that's just hurting. So you're basically saying you rather look towards the game right now than look towards his future. That's what you basically telling me. Because I mean, okay, so that's basically saying that you losing an option for your future decisions. So I mean,
yeah, all season, man. Like, come on.
Okay, they have off season, but they're not going to come back the same if they're collapsing. Also, if he was that important to the team and they would have came back and won that series, then he wouldn't be good for next season.
It's the other team
because that's less time. Well, from this situation we know right now, they didn't know they weren't gonna keep Kemba Walker, did they? They didn't expect to trade him to the Knicks. So why, if they knew they were gonna trade him during the offseason, then okay, then yeah, they would have made him play and had him collapse. Cause that's even better. His value was already high from the other games that he played.
McIntyre.
His value was not high. That shit was not high.
What are you talking about?
Revamped attitude.
Kemba's trade value was not high.
No, I'm not talking about you. No, I'm talking to you, Pooh. I wasn't talking about Terrell. But yeah, I mean, they should be up. What quarter is it? They're facing Indiana. Second. I mean that's pretty good. That's a pretty good score for the second quarter. But continue elaborating what you were saying.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complaints in WWE.
Oh, Kemba's trade value was not high.
I'm not saying it was an all-time high. I'm saying it was high enough. It was high enough for them to be able to trade him. He was literally getting like 20, 30 points for a few games. That shows that he was still able to score.
He went away. He got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever with a vengeance.
You said what?
Where were these games talking about?
Like near the end of the season?
What end of the season? He was not doing shit.
If he wasn't doing anything, how was he averaging 19 points if he didn't have any 20 or 30 games?
And his opponent.
Cause he didn't have no 20. He didn't have no 30-point games.
Okay, I'll look at his career high for last season then. Kemba Walker.
One of the all-time
2021 career high.
The Brahma Bull, the People's Champ, the most electrifying man in entertainment. The Rock is here, and this place is rocking. A man who has spearheaded one of the most memorable eras of WWE.
You said what?
Hollywood and served as a prototype.
I'm looking it up now.
It's okay, Byron. You're not the only one in awe of The Rock's presence.
The People's Champion, the most electrifying man in entertainment is here. Drew McIntyre returned to NXT and WWE with a newfound passion we'll see on display tonight.
So impressive since coming back. Drew really values this second opportunity.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Some of you got hops.
Clothesline!
Man, we might lose to the fucking Rockets. Who knows?
Oh, what a tackle. Shoulder right in the midsection. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Wait, who's losing to the Rockets?
Punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this
The
guy and walk
Celtics
away
might
completely
lose to the
unscathed.
Oh, what impact. Oh, man, right to the arm. The Rock has eyes to finish.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
I've already seen one game where you said he didn't have any 30-point games, right? Is that what you were claiming?
But boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother
The
story.
Celtics versus Bulls, 2021. He scored 33 points. That's the first game. He said Kemba Walker had no 30-point games last season.
Come on.
You didn't say that. Like, what? Now he's changing what he said. No, I literally said last season he had 20 and 30 points games, which helped his trade value. No, we were not. I literally said, no, we were not. He was literally injured for the playoffs. We were talking about the playoffs, but we weren't talking about it because the whole thing went from, I said that his value was already getting higher before the playoffs because he had 20 and 30-point games. Because in the playoffs he got injured, so if they were planning on trading him, they wouldn't have to worry about what happened to him in the playoffs.
Here is your winner.
Who said in the playoffs he was dropping 20 and 30-point games? I said in the regular season he was dropping 20 and 30-point games. And you said not at all.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
Plus minus of -18.
For you saying right now?
That's the best game.
For the playoffs? I wasn't talking about his best game for the playoffs, though.
I'm talking about it.
Okay, that doesn't put his value down because he got injured in the playoffs.
This is his last game in the playoffs.
That still didn't affect his value. I said his value was still good because he had 20 and 30-point games in the regular season.
Good in the first place. It was massive ass contract. That's first of all.
Wait, you were saying what about his contract?
This contract was like 30 million, man. No one's getting that.
They traded for him, so I mean.
We found Al, Moses. Moses.
Y'all literally got 2 starting material centers out of the trade. For somebody that got bought out. For somebody that got bought out. You got 2 free players for somebody that got bought out.
We didn't know that Thunder was gonna buy him out.
Oh, I didn't say that you knew that he was gonna buy him out, but that's still 2 basically free players, and y'all would have had a very solid center, but y'all decided to get rid of him for a scoring guard. You consider?
I don't consider Josh a scoring guard. No.
You said that he was a scorer.
I never said
yes,
that.
You did. I literally said that it was no point getting rid of Moses Brown, and you said that he is a scorer. He's just playing the same role as Evan Fournier.
He's a 3-and-D guy.
I meant to say Evan Fournier. Now, what were you saying, Tron?
Josh is a 3-and-D guy, not a scorer.
He literally is the 3rd scoring option for the team.
Well, what team?
The Celtics.
How?
Who's the 3rd scoring option then?
Dennis Schroeder.
Okay, bro. Okay. That's where we can end off, bro. That's where we can end off. That's where we end off, bro.
Okay.
All right.